It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Smoothie King Center in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Hayden into the front court. They trail by 2. To Holiday. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
James to Kyle Kuzma. Oh, had him going there for a second. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
LeBron James at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 73%. Misses the first. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. New Orleans will take it up. Hayden to Stanley Johnson. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Holiday. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and draws the foul.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
Elfrid Payton is going to get 3 shots here. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3, got it. Knocks down all 3 at the line. To Kyle Kuzma. James. Down for McGee. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. It's Pelicans ball. Holiday to Julius Randle. Here comes the screen. Johnson to Holiday. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was his shot.
James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. To James. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Into the front court comes Rondo. 5-point game. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Driving is Rondo, but his shot won't fall.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Finish that. Rondo with the basketball. They're down 3. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Holiday. It was right there. Lakers at the controls right now. Down low for Kuzma. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The Pelicans will take the timeout as they'll talk things over in a 1-point basketball game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Holiday. JaVale McGee with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Over to the right side. Holiday. And McGee there for the rebound. Here's Rondo with it. They trail by 1. Rebound gathered by Holiday. To Holiday. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And scores. Strong take.
Good shot, good shot.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pelicans. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has the making to be a big-time game.
To Holiday. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
James into the front court. His team up by 1. That's off the side of the rim, short. The follow won't go either. Holiday in possession. He'll run the offense. Lakers ball. Sizing up the defense. To James. Down for McGee. Gets it in the right corner. Caldwell Pope. James. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
They go down low to Randall. No good. Got it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Holiday controls the basketball. Now down 6. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Hauled in by James. LeBron James, 2 of 4 now. The maturity of one of the game's greatest on full display.
Yeah, LeBron James still proving that he can get up there with the highest of the high. But still, I love the fact that he recognizes less is more now. LeBron James 2007, every play is a dunk. Now it just happens once in a while. Enjoy the greatness.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Holiday to Stanley Johnson. Short jumper won't fall. To James. And the Pelicans able to clear the rebound. Payton with the basketball. Margins 8 to Stanley Johnson. JaVale McGee with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron into the front court. Up by 6.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. James. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. LeBron James. 3 for 6 now.
I get tired of hearing guys say, I was there, I contested a shot, I pretty much had a hand in his face. Well, no, you have to change up the game. If a guy is right-handed, he is right eye dominant. Get that hand over his right eye, block his vision. That'll enhance his chances of missing the shot.
Across the timeline comes James. Up 6 to Kyle Kuzma. To James. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Holiday to Stanley Johnson. To Holiday. Has a chance. Holiday with a shot that won't fall. To James. Nothing going here on that drive. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Payton. 5 to shoot for the Pelicans. Payton. Drew Holiday is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 78% at the line. Knocks down the first. It's the second. One more coming. And he hits all 3 free throws. He'll let one fly from half court. This quarter is over. The Lakers have the lead.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Lakers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Field goals.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a terrible job of adjusting to the flow of the game. They're also lacking effort in their execution.
Player of the half.
JaVale McGee showed off his timing and athleticism with a lot of blocks. The defense he put on display requires the kind of effort that fans love to see from their team.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Pelicans basketball. Payton to Julius Randle. JaVale McGee, huge block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Knocked loose. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Holiday in possession. His guys down by 9. To Payton. Brandon Ingram. Tips it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Elfrid Payton. LeBron into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. JaVale McGee to Kyle Kuzma. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Holiday controls the basketball. 9-point margin. Here comes the screen. Almost. Tough shot in traffic. LeBron with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Holiday in possession. His guys down 11. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air. Kyle Kuzma has the basketball to James. Slam dunk.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Holiday controls the basketball. The deficit now up to 13. Here comes the screen to Holiday. Johnson, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Julius Randle. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Gets a look. Can't hit. Johnson to Holiday. And McGee there for the rebound. James into the front court. His guys up by 15. To Kyle Kuzma. Big finish at the rim.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Whistle stops play. Timeout New Orleans as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Payton. Knocked loose. Lakers have it, and they retain the possession. Missed a wide open look.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, He saved the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
LeBron into the front court. The lead is 15. Down for McGee. To Caldwell Pope. Hart. Nice finish at the rim.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Payton. Nothing going here on that drive. Payton. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And the rebound taken by New Orleans. Payton into the front court. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
James to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Rebound taken by Moore. Payton with the basketball. Trailing by 15. Flushes it home.
The assist, number 55.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy. That ends the third quarter. So far, it's been all Lakers. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. And if they were looking good at halftime, Jay, they're really looking good now.
They really turned up that intensity in the third quarter. They were looking to put this game out of reach, and they've come out close to doing it.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Julius Randle. Big finish that time for Julius Randle.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Los Angeles has the basketball. The screen sets him up for two.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Nothing going here on that drive. Johnson down low to Okafor. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Across the timeline comes James. The advantage is 13 points. To Kyle Kuzma. Now pass stolen by the Pelicans.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Kyle Kuzma. To James. The pass set it all up.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Here we go, my ball.
Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
James. They get it to Kuzma. Oh, ferocious slam inside. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Payton to Stanley Johnson. JaVale McGee sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. Randall. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Drew Holiday at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good for the three-point play. It's back to a 14-point game. LBJ with it. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Holiday, the pass taken away by the Lakers.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
James, they get it down to Ingram and finishes strong.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Payton to Julius Randle. Down to 5 on the 24 to Stanley Johnson. Fires the 3. Johnson showing why when he's at his best, he could be a great pro.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
To James. Here comes the screen. To Kyle Kuzma. 5 seconds to shoot. To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Payton. Johnson to Payton. New Orleans down to 4 in the shot clock. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. James to Kyle Kuzma. Gets it in the left corner. To James. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Has a look. Knocks it down. Off the step back. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Pelicans seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging.
And every team in this league loses games. You just don't want to lose them like this. I can already see a players-only meeting in their future.
The Pelicans got their point scoring from these guys on screen.
Game track. Defense.
The Los Angeles Lakers put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
The chosen one gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.